Before we begin, find a comfortable position. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Let your jaw soften. Let your hands rest open, ready to receive. You don't have to earn this moment. You are already worthy of every good thing these words carry. Let's begin. I allow myself the time I need to heal, slowly, gently, and completely. My healing is not a race. It is not a competition. It is a sacred, personal journey that belongs only to me. I honor every stage of it. I am patient with myself, even when the progress feels invisible. I trust that deep change is happening within me, even now, even today. The world does not need a smaller or quieter version of me. It does not need me apologizing for the space I take up, the feelings I carry, or the dreams I hold. The world needs the real me, unfiltered, unedited, whole. I explore new ideas with confidence and curiosity. I approach the unknown not as a threat, but as an invitation. I am grateful for every moment that shapes my life. The obvious ones, the subtle ones, the triumphant ones, and the tender ones. I trust that I am exactly where I am meant to be. And from exactly here, I can begin again. I have made peace with the parts of my story I cannot rewrite. There are chapters I would change if I could, but I cannot. And I am learning, slowly, imperfectly, but genuinely, to stop fighting what was and start embracing what is. Every chapter has shaped the person I am becoming. I am proud of how far I have come. This is my life, and I am finally, fully stepping into it. I believe in my ability to shape the life I dream of. I am not a passive observer of my own story. I am the author. With gratitude and intention, I turn my vision into reality. I take one step, then another, then another. The opportunities before me are endless, more than I can see from where I stand right now. I am done performing productivity just to prove my worth. I release the need to be constantly doing, constantly achieving, constantly visible. My worth does not live in my output. My worth lives in my being. I move at my own pace. I listen to my inner voice. I let it guide me gently, faithfully forward. My happiest moments often arrive when I least expect them. In the middle of an ordinary afternoon, in a kind word from a stranger, in the first light of a quiet morning. I stop waiting for happiness to arrive in some future destination. I allow it to find me here in the now. Each day, I am growing into a better version of myself, not because I was not enough before, but because growth is the nature of living things. I release the need to be perfect before I allow myself to begin. I begin imperfectly. I begin bravely. I begin now. I release the weight of problems that were never mine to carry. I see now how I picked up burdens that belonged to other people, other seasons, other versions of the world. I put them down, gently, without guilt. I am not responsible for fixing everything. My responsibility is protecting the peace within myself, and I take that sacred responsibility with both hands. Everyone carries wounds from something they have lived through. Every person walking beside me on this road has their own hidden pain, their own invisible battles.
And so do I. But pain does not define who we are. It is not the final word about us. What defines us is the choice made fresh every single morning to keep moving toward joy. Today, I choose happiness. I am learning to trust myself again. After the mistakes, after the moments I lost my way, after the times I chose what didn't serve me. I am learning to return to myself, the self that is steady, the self that is wise, the self that knows the way, even in the dark. Life doesn't need me to control every chapter. Sometimes the most beautiful stories unfold on their own. I trust the unfolding. I am not competing for a place that was always meant for me. My path is not your path. My timeline is not yours. What is mine cannot be taken from me, and what is meant for me is already making its way to me. What I feel, I attract. What I imagine, I begin to create. Every day I take another step toward the life I see in my heart. I release the past and gently turn my focus toward the future. I give myself permission to pause, to breathe, to simply be. Peace lives in these quiet moments, and I am learning to visit them more often. I am healing the part of me that believed love had to be earned. Love, real love, does not require me to be small, perfect, or silent. The love that is meant for me will not ask me to shrink. It will lift my life higher. I am open to receiving it. I know I have been carrying too much for too long, and little by little, I am learning to put some of that weight down. I allow myself to grieve the life I once imagined, and I still, in the same breath, believe in the life that is ahead. I know who I am becoming. I know where my heart is guiding me. My mind grows calmer. My gratitude grows deeper. My soul finds peace. No obstacle can stop a person who keeps moving forward. And I keep moving forward. I open my life to blessings I never expected, to doors I didn't know existed, to joy that arrives in forms I haven't yet imagined. I ask for help when I need it. I receive it with gratitude when it comes. The words I speak shape the life I build. So I choose to speak with hope. I choose to speak with faith. I choose to speak with kindness to others and to myself. I am ready to evolve into the next chapter of who I am becoming. I may be afraid of what comes next, and I am moving forward anyway. Courage and fear can exist in the same moment. I trust my intuition. I trust myself. I make choices each day that support my health, my peace, and my well-being. I trust that I already carry everything I need to move forward. With gratitude, with strength, with grace, I keep going. I open my heart to miracles, to unexpected blessings, to joy that finds me in the most ordinary moments. Love, light, and abundance are welcome in my life. I trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Take one final deep breath. Hold all of this warmth inside you for just a moment, and then breathe it out into the world as a gift, as a prayer, as a promise to yourself. You are healing. You are worthy. You are whole. And you are becoming more beautiful with every single day.